Arsenal fans are divided. Some want Bruno Guimarães, others want Sandro Tonali. But I think many fans are missing the main reason Arsenal are chasing one of these midfielders. And let's go into it. A lot of people tend to forget that Zubimendi had a fantastic half season. And now Arsenal need another midfielder. And before we even draw the comparison of Bruno Guimarães and Tonali to talk about who fits in Arsenal the most, another reason why Arsenal have to go for either of these two is because Declan Rice is still playing through injuries, and we even see it in the national team as of right now. These two players can cover either the 6 or number 8 role, doing defensive work at the same way doing offensive work. And one thing some people should realize is that Arsenal is not replacing a bad player. We are only trying to relieve pressure on the players we already have. And it might get to a stage where the best players out of these elite guys will have more minutes. So going down to comparison, we'll talk about Bruno Guimarães first because Arsenal are getting closer with his deal. Most of his advantage is what? He's Premier League proven more than Sandro Tonali. His leadership, his press resistance, is ready immediately. One thing about Bruno Guimarães is that slightly better than he's slightly better in creativity than Sandro Tonali, for those that know. And again, he's a better replacement for Declan Rice and also can be more effective than Zubimendi at the 6th position. So Bruno Guimarães is a player that carries the ball to the head. He's always serious. Just imagine having Bruno Guimarães and Declan Rice in the midfield together. That's over seriousness and leadership are the same way. If there's an English like over seriousness though. And almost all this ability we discuss about, Sandro Tonali also have it. And again, he's more younger, he's more energized if you watch his game. And again, Sandro Tonali, I think, is a bigger long-term investment. He's excellent defensively also, and he could improve Arsenal further in that midfield role because he got to a stage, if you remember, Paul Scholes was even saying it was better than Declan Rice last season. That's the kind of level Tonali is. And truly, Tonali might have higher ceiling due to the fact that what is younger. But we cannot talk about their age and not talk about the price tag. Newcastle is not letting Tonali go for anything less than 80, 90 million pounds. That's the truth about it. And if Arsenal are thinking of spending, are we about to spend this amount on a midfield when we have to prioritize the left wing and the right back the most? Whereas we see Bruno Guimarães deal rejected for 55 million pounds, which means that Arsenal actually teased them with that offer. If Arsenal could actually go with a price of 65 to 70 million, then we are getting Bruno Guimarães. Because we know Newcastle is not playing European football next season. They sold Gordon to Barcelona. And I know one thing for sure is that they can't sell both Bruno Guimarães and Sandro Tonali. So the major reason is to relieve pressure on Declan Rice, which is Arsenal powerhouse. He has been the powerhouse for a while. Even some people are seeing him as a future captain already. And it's understandable. Imagine having someone like Sandro Tonali or Bruno Guimarães with the squad right now. Something tells you that Arsenal are trying to do what? A very, very good business in this. And if you have to choose today, Bruno Guimarães or Sandro Tonali, who are you signing and why? Let me know your comment below.